A Curious Dream by Mark Twain. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Robert Thuerck. A Curious Dream by Mark Twain, containing a moral. Night before last, I had a singular dream. I seemed to be sitting on a doorstep, in no particular city perhaps, ruminating, and the time of night appeared to be about 12 or 1 o'clock. The weather was balmy and delicious. There was no human sound in the air, not a footstep. There was no sound of any kind to emphasize the dead stillness, except the occasional hollow barking of a dog in the distance, and even a fainter answer of the further dog. Presently, up the street, I heard a bony clacking, and guessed it was the castanets of a serenading party. In a minute more, a tall skeleton, hooded and half-clad in a tattered and moldy shroud, whose shreds were flapping about the ribby lattice-work of its person, swung by me with a stately stride and disappeared into the gray gloom of the starlight. It had broken and worm-eaten coffin on its shoulder and a bundle of something in its hand. I knew what the clacking was then. It was this party's joints working together, and his elbows knocking against his sides as he walked. I may say I was surprised. Before I could collect my thoughts and enter upon any speculations as to what this apparition might portend, I heard another one coming, for I recognized his click-clack. He had 2/3 of a coffin on his shoulder and some foot and headboards under his arm. I mightily wanted to peer under his hood and speak to him, but when he turned and smiled upon me with his cavernous sockets and his projecting grin as he went by, I thought I would not detain him. He was hardly gone when I heard the clacking again, and another one issued from the shadowy half-light. This one was bending under a heavy gravestone, and dragging a shabby coffin after him by a string. When he got to me, he gave me a steady look for a moment or two, and then rounded to and back up to me, saying, "Ease this down for a fellow, will you?" I eased the gravestone down till it rested on the ground, and in doing so noticed that it bore the name of John Baxter Copmanhurst, with May 1839 as the date of his...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?